breaking news.
I deeply apologize to my partner, Sarah. The pain she has endured for my mistakes was deeply unfair to her. She has shown a lot of strength in all of this. Thank you.
There was Adam Giambrone. He had to leave his own press conference. His assistant later came back and said Adam is out of the mayoralty race. Sue-Ann Levy, Toronto Sun columnist with a few opinions. And we're joined now by PR guru, Bill Walker, Fleishman-Hillard, senior partner. Bill, did the press conference this morning do what it had to do?
No. I think the press conference this morning created more questions than it answered. I think this is a growing crisis situation for Mr. Giambrone, and since Monday night he's taken several really bad missteps. Look, Stephen, this guy probably had about as much chance of being elected mayor as Tiger Woods of winning Husband of the Year, but let's face it, he was the brightest young light in the NDP universe. He was a kid, I think, Sue-Ann, he was elected at 26.
Yeah. I
mean, think of the Jack Laytons of the world that have gone on from Toronto City Council to be federal party leader, aspirations of being prime minister. I mean, I think the sky was the limit for Adam Giambrone, and now he's done some serious damage to his credibility.
So, if you were advising him, and some of his people are watching the show right now, what do you think he should do to staunch the flow of blood?
The one thing that he can't do now is go away and spend a few days in seclusion. Let me just, 2 seconds ago, back to Tiger Woods. Look how well that worked out for him, because other people will fill the void if he goes away. He didn't come clean on Monday night when he was approached by the Toronto Star, which was the fatal error. Now, the only way he can try to get it back is to just sit down with all the media, tell everyone what went on, and apologize and speak about it with some sincerity and tell us what he intends to do next, especially with regard to the TTC, which is in a mess.
You know, but I mean, some people are saying that he thinks the TTC is in terrific shape. But I mean, most people disagree with that. Sue-Ann, I mean, do you think there's any hope? You know Adam Giambrone.
Yeah.
Do you think there's any hope that he would do, as Bill said, have a press conference and sit down and say, lay it all out, here I am?
I totally agree with Bill. I think, you know, that the people who are going to fill the void are all his, you know, the women he's been texting. They're all going to come out of the woodwork. You know, look what happened with Tiger Woods. And, you know, I think it's a very, very stupid move. Not to mention the fact that the TTC is in crisis. I mean, I experienced almost open civil war yesterday with the TTC, a mob, angry mob. Bob Kinnear only stirring up the flames. And what do we have? A chairman going away for a couple of days at an absolute crisis point.
Do you think that he can stay on as councillor with the allegation of sex in his office at City Hall? Sue-Ann,
I think I say stay on and let the voters decide. They're going to give him a rough ride.
Bill, what do you think?
Every time he gets caught with something that is hidden, reduces his chances of staying on as councillor.
It's an unfolding story. Thank you both. You're going to be here for the next half hour, and we're going to go back to you. And this unfolding story just keeps on giving.
It is developing, that is for sure. Stephen, thank you very much. 12:27, -4 and overcast. This is Toronto's breaking news.